Hello everybody, welcome back to Fire Emblem. I'm Chris, that's Will.
Hello.
This is my cat, you guys can't see him.
Cat.
I cut myself right before this recording and he's now coming to check on me.
Stop hurting yourself, Chris.
No.
Gosh.
Chapter 14, False Friends. Wonder who they're talking about.
Indeed.
Do you remember where we last left off?
Yeah.
Because we met that man.
Magic guy.
Frickin' wizard. Knew our name without us telling him.
Yeah.
He's a wizard. They set out for Laos.
Power hungry. He lost Lord Darren.
Darren. Generic village man.
He is a magistrate.
Yes.
Roy number 1, yeah.
All these things.
Fear.
He has worries.
Well, yeah, I have worries too.
You should be worried. Mostly because this is going to be a very interesting chapter.
Starting out in the lair of evil?
Certain. Pharaoh's heir is here?
Oh, yes, Father. Just received word from our lookouts. He's still beyond that hill, but he'll be here before long.
Lord Effidel, what is the meaning of this? Oh hey, that guy again.
Perhaps when they reached Santa Cruz Castle, Lord Hellman was still clinging to life.
You can't be serious!
He couldn't have lasted too long, but maybe he told them something.
That's terrible! Our plan, it's all for naught, isn't it?
No need to be so alarmed, my lord. Even if he told young Eliwood something of our schemes, Foray no longer has any power. All Eliwood could do is perhaps inform Marquis Ostia.
Ostia? That would be ruinous! Lord Uther may be young and new to the throne. Actually, I think I have a different voice for this side. That addle-plated Hellman! He was a coward to the end! I don't know how this guy should be voiced. To betray us now when we're so close. We only need a little more time to complete our plans for rebellion!
Then before Marquis Ostia becomes aware of any of this, you would do well to stop them here.
Yes, you're right, of course. We do have a chance. They have to pass through Laos to get to Ostia. There's also a big-ass river in the way if you don't remember the map.
Yeah,
We can still silence them!
They must not pass, no matter the cost.
Let us make haste. Call up our finest troops.
Father, please, let me take the command.
Eric, tell me, son, can you succeed?
That Claude Eliwood and I studied together in Ostia. He's a trusting fool. If he sees me, he'll lower his guard. And when he does, we strike.
I see.
I beg your pardon. Is this not too much for him? If by strange chance he fell, things could turn for the worse.
No, I know I'm the lad's father, but Eric's quite clever, I tell you. Stuffing Foray's whelp will be no trouble at all. It's settled. It's up to you now, Eric. Bring me the head of Foray's darling son.
Yes, Father, I will not fail you. Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, what's he scheming? You noticed what?
We actually kind of started in the lair of evil rather than starting with these guys. That's different. Of course, a good leader does not look for war, but must always be prepared for it. He's a bright little, up-and-coming Thor. Though definitely less powerful.
Like they're a good friend. That they're a good friendship. Like the one guy is ready to fight but understands the cost. The other one can picture the cost all too well and thus will help temper the other. It's a good partnership. Buffoon. Never could abide him. Go for a ride and survey our surroundings. When did you get a horse? Why aren't you on it all the time?
It's not a war horse. That's why.
He's greeting him. What is your business? I like how we just stopped voice acting.
Yeah. Well, we had clarified who we were voice acting, and the moment we were well, I guess me, because I just started kind of skipping stuff. But
yeah, it's fine.
The moment we were out of the, and since we
it's fine. We also started going on to like more analysis.
Yeah.
He's literally just immediately throwing the lead out there, just like. I'm trying. Are you on your way to Ostia? You were friends with Hector. I don't like Hector.
Yep, he just brought that up.
How did you communicate? When did you see him last? How did you communicate? Like, you're very obviously questioning him.
And your father planning. Whether you've spoken with the Marquis or not. What are you talking about? Congratulations, villain. He has just tricked you into monologuing. Yep. The Tooth Rock guy was right. Shouldn't have sent him in.
Have you spoken with Ostia already? Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. He said he was going around to scout.
Mm-hmm. We'll see about that. Oh, is this another survive?
Nope.
Okay, this is a seize.
No, this is a route.
Oh, hey.
But hey, Lord Hector, I make my living as a humble merchant.
Right, because this situation right here is an optional one that may not have occurred.
Yes, we could have chosen to not go here. If you have any items you no longer need, please let poor Merlinus take them. So, also, go to Fortune real quick. Okay, we don't have it yet. So, if you click on that real quick, Fortune. So we didn't have this in the first. So you got rank.
And tactician.
So if you click on rank, this is the ranking system. Tactics is beating maps in less turns, and there's a hidden set of requirements for the number of turns. Wait, it went away.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah,
I thought he would say something different.
Yeah. Survival is just, recruiting everyone, getting all, and having them all live. Funds is based on money and using them wisely. Experience is getting so many bits of experience and levels, and combat is picking good fights. We're not doing a ranked run. You're still new, and as much as I can coach you, I've never done a ranked run myself. I've thought about it, but part of my enjoyment from Fire Emblem comes from being able to just randomly use the units I find fun. And yes, sometimes that does fall on stuff people might be like, but you were talking about the value of Cavaliers, and I thought yeah, those units are good, and thus it's more fun. I've done things where I've taken the very weak growth units and made them strong, and that can be fun, but it's also tedious.
Yeah.
And it's just I know when I teach Will these somewhat advanced strategies, he will keep that in mind and then adapt however he needs to do what he wants to do to have fun.
Almost the definition of how filmmaking is. Doesn't matter how you do a thing, it just matters about the end product.
Yep. I know me and Will will try to do things to have fun. So I'll tell Will things, and as you've noticed, he doesn't always listen. And sometimes it gets him in trouble, and sometimes he lucks out. And then Tactician.
Episode.
Tactician is just very simple. It reviews what you said, and then the rating there is based on how many stars you have in that rating, is how much it ends up. I talked about, like, it gives small bonuses to people who share that affinity.
Mm-hmm.
The anima symbol there. That star there is what determines how much of a bonus they get.
Okay.
So the more stars there, the more of a bonus they'll get. Not much, but it helps.
Right.
That's this game, like, yeah. But yeah, we can finally use the convoy. So something different in this than in Lynn's mode. If you click on a person right now, say you go to Rebecca, because she has an item we don't really need right now. That transfer there. We have the convoy. He can hold 100 items. He has nothing in it right now. Are you hearing me all right?
Yeah.
Okay. The thing I'm watching is getting a bit laggy, so hold on. I'm gonna reconnect to it. But yeah, so... yeah, that someone fixed it. But yeah, so this, like we said, you can trade stuff around. And whenever you get items now, if an inventory is full, it'll go to the convoy.
Right.
No more having to discard items.
Ah, yes. Like right now, we do not need that torch.
Nope. I am going to double check something.
Oh. Well, okay then. We have this prep screen, and yet...
Yep, we can use everyone.
we can use everyone.
Currently, yes.
Alright. I guess we
Yeah.
can... maybe...
Let's check the map.
Right.
So we can see what we're up against. We got a bunch of soldiers there.
How the heck? How
So-
do you...
So we haven't encountered them yet, but remember I told you forts can give reinforcements.
Mm-hmm.
So
People are gonna
some
start it coming out from across the water.
people are probably going to come out from there, and we'll see what kinds when it happens. We got a village down there. I will tell you it is decently important to visit that village. At the very least, it's good to make sure it's not destroyed, and then we got a village right there. And then let's go ahead and look at our enemies. There's Eric, level 14 Cavalier. Kind of decent stats all around. What's he equipped with? Like,
Oh. Effective against cavalry.
so that means it has effective 14 might against cavalry, plus his... that was a... yeah, 8 strength. So effectively 22 damage against anyone on a horse. But we get it after he dies.
Oh, well that's...
And
oh,
he-
yeah, that's
here we
right.
start. Here we start to see some of the stuff. A lot of those cavaliers all have lances.
Hmm.
Like, one has a sword there. And we got a lot of lance-wielding enemies. When people talk about the weapon triangle in Fire Emblem, and talk about why swords are bad, besides their lack of easy 1-2 range, especially in this game, stuff like this is why. The game, as the enemies you fight develop out of, like, the bandit range, starts throwing a lot of guys wielding lances at you. That you'll take the weapon triangle penalty fighting.
Right. And that's where having guys like Dorcas, Bartra, and Hector actually start coming in handy.
Yeah, Hector helps, but even just being neutral and having lance guys, that's why cavaliers are good. In the times when swords are good, they can use them, and then they have lances for everything else. And then once they get to paladins, they have, in this game, they have access to everything. They have an axe if they want, they have a lance if they want, they have a sword if they want.
Right. Let's see.
Yeah, and we
probably want to send Marcus down to the village at the bottom.
Yeah. We'll want to keep Sarah probably near the top. That's just a hint, a free hint. Who's that right there? I don't know which fighter that is in the top. It's Bartra. Like, we probably want him to move down because there's all those lance guys right there.
Oh. Okay.
Probably in place of Matthew. Well, Bartra, not Lowen, but yeah.
Wait.
You keep not moving Bartra.
I didn't hear you say that.
That was Dorcas.
Oh. I saw an axe.
And now put the other one down there. There's all those lance guys.
Right. As I struggle to understand what you want me to do.
Yeah. Like, this is a place where they're very useful.
Right.
Yeah, actually, while we have it, want to go through all the enemies' inventory decently fast, but not too fast?
I did kind of.
I know. There's something specific I'm checking for. Okay, so I know where that guy is.
Yeah. For Matthew to go steal from him?
Where's that one?
Right
okay, so he's kind of like right in the middle, near the front. And we're onto the soldiers. Yeah, and then the knight near the bottom. But that's kind of out of the way. Yep. Alright, just a quick check for stealables. So, possibility of some vulneraries.
Do you
if you feel
I think the formation is good. I think I've traded enough items.
Actually, there's one thing I would say.
What?
Switch Guy and Oswin.
Ah. Press the right buttons. Yeah.
Just because Oswin has less move.
Right.
Maybe that should be fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Then go ahead and save our preps.
Okay. So I think we're good, right?
Yep.
Shall I join you? If you deploy my tent, I can help with the equipment. Friends for you and hold them if your packs are full. However, my tent cannot be moved about. So if you deploy it, it will require a guard. Okay. Items you cannot carry can be sent from the tent. However, the tent is vulnerable to
that was weird.
the attack. This is all its HP.
Everything just kind of crashed on me. I'm back.
Oh.
Like, he was just asking you if he wants to.
Ooh.
I just always say yes.
Okay.
Because...
Aha. There it is. Okay.
let him take the point.
Slice of loss will never defeat us. I was planning to
Yes.
take point.
Yes, Marcus, I know you could solo the enemy army.
I recognize you.
Sorry, but it's just not possible. Disobey Marcus. Slow. Who knows what might happen to us?
So wherever you go, actually you'll have to do as the Marquis orders. Do well to tell your employer the same thing. Good day to you. Oh, he's green to start out.
So now you know why I had Sarah up there.
Ah. Alright, so...
Let's look at him real quick.
Oh, right. He is green.
Because, yeah.
Goddess
So,
icon?
instead of he gets increases luck.
And he has thunder.
Sometimes good to just sell. I mean, yep, and he has thunder instead of fire. That's the next higher. Same stats, same level, same experience, same old Urk, but with a fairly decent upgrade to his magic and an item. It's fairly good for us.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tell you, Hector is very good.
Hector's very good, what?
In this map.
Oh, yeah.
Hector will be very good in this map. Because if you remember, go ahead and do the combat. Like, that's pretty much insane already. But remember part of why I was worried about uses of the Wolf Veil? Think of all those lance calves that he'll probably almost be able to one-shot.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so...
But yeah, there's Merlinus' tent.
Mm-hmm. Who do you want to keep
We don't really. Like, most of our units will probably be not doing much. Like, we can keep, like, the fighters nearby, just in case.
Oh,
and then
really?
maybe Guy.
Okay.
Well, you know, have them go fight off the Lance guys, and then...
What do you think? Right in between?
Yeah. But yeah. So his 10, it's... I'm just going to go ahead and spoil it. You want to kind of deploy him when you can. Because for each thing he survives, he gains a level. When he hits 20, he becomes a wagon. And is no longer immobile and can move with you to help
That does
more.
look useful. Yay, luck.
Bartra. In Hector mode, there is a character that you only get if you train Bartra, and I'm glad we're not going for that. Because as far as I've seen, they're Hector mode exclusive.
Ooh, weapon level increase. So he can now use a silver weapon, I believe.
Maybe? What level is he at? Oh no, he needs to get to A.
Okay.
That'll be one more. The highest is S.
Oh, can't get anywhere good.
We need to move him down. And, like, equip a javelin or whatever he has for that archer.
Here? You think?
I'd say the one farther down. That one, yeah.
Okay. Item.
Hand axe.
And X. Equip. And wait.
Yep.
Alright.
And just like move guys to engage and.
They...
It's either that or move guys forward. And have some of them stick around. Like, move like Sarah and Matthew. And maybe Ellawood up. To like, be able to like pull in that. Well, Sarah to talk to Urk, and then like Matthew and Ellawood to maybe like try to bait in that Myrmidon.
Who debate the Myrmidon again?
Ellawood and Matthew.
Okay.
And actually maybe send Lowen over towards Urk. Just in case he like tries to run himself into danger as a green unit and get himself killed. And he can rescue him and try to pull him back.
Alright, and what about these last three?
Can Rebecca shoot at any of the
No.
Nope. You could visit the houses. She'll probably get attacked, but she'll be fine. Pirates in that citadel near the south.
Oh, pirates.
Yep, pirates. And they can cross the water.
Right.
We haven't encountered pirates, so they're gonna be a surprise.
Should I have Guy
Yeah.
visit the other house? Okay.
Yeah. He's a sword guy in a lance map. Weren't you in the other house?
She likes having both houses.
2 houses. One short of a Fire Emblem game.
Ooh, interesting.
Huh.
Do we want to keep Oswin around, or do we want to move him forward?
Let's keep him around. He's not going to be able to go. Like, by the time he gets to the front lines, we'll have like Hector up there destroying everything.
I knew that was gonna happen.
And we knew she'd be fine. They're soldiers. They have no speed.
Ha! Or apparently hit rate.
54. It's around a coin flip. A little better. Yep, a few of these guys move.
It's still a miss. And the second hit.
66. That was actually a little shaky. But it's not like he wasn't in any threat.
I like how his thing is green. Yep, there she is.
Oh, hey, look.
Yesterday in search of a way out of here. The soldiers of Lost haven't captured him. That would be Urk, I think, right?
Yep.
What may be given to you? There's really nothing that any of us can do. Apologize, but no. You could turn me over to the Marquis, and yet you continue to grant me asylum. I'm grateful for that. Of course, if I simply went to the castle, this would all be over. Don't fret over that. None of us are overly fond of the Marquis. He's always threatening us. He treats us like slaves. All of these war preparations, we want nothing to do with them. We may be divided into territories, but we're Lycians, one and all. We may be invaded by another country one day. But why does he want to start a war here at home? None of us understand what he is doing. Alright. Darn it!
I'd say move Hector south. Like, start to get him ready to engage the Cavalier Brigade.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I understand why Hector's gonna be the main
Strength,
guy.
speed, defense. Hey!
And weapon level increase.
Basically all of his best stats. Let's get her some chip experience. I don't think she'll kill him, yeah. Unless she crits.
Darn. Is it worth risking Guy?
I mean, he'll kill him, but that would use a killing edge use.
Oh, right.
We could probably just have one of the fighter boys get it.
Alright, cool. Alright. They'll cross from here, won't they?
Yeah, they'll be. Some will come up, some will come towards villages. And I can't remember if there's any reinforcements that come from like near where their soldiers are. Yeah, that's why I said just like probably like keep those guys around. Like they're not gonna be able to do much to get to the front lines.
As long as they don't come from off the map, I'm perfectly okay with this.
Yeah. Well, like, they'd start in, like, that edge. Like, the edge where those soldiers guys were. Yeah.
Our guys won't be able to get to Urk.
I'd say move her there, and then like
where she is, or
well,
where I'm having a meeting.
where you have the cursor.
Do I want to move anyone else to this corner over
Yeah,
here?
move Lowen in front. That way, like she's not really gonna get attacked. And then continue the move Matthew and Elliewood to you could either move him and then the guy will probably attack Matthew. But he might still attack Urk. I don't know. I honestly don't know who he'd attack. Matthew's kind of dodgy.
Yeah. It would be a disadvantage.
Not much of one, though.
Okay.
And if all else fails, he'll be able to, I'd say move him over. Because he's going to be a bit of a better bait than Lowen for, well, maybe. Lowen with a lance might be. I don't know. Elliewood has troubles in this map in particular, just finding what exactly he should do.
Get him closer to the village, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
Miss.
That knight would deal no damage. My gosh.
And
I thought knights were pretty sturdy. No damage. Oh,
and unnecessary critical.
With a 4% chance. Yep, there's the...
Yeah,
Ooh, a miss. I like his dodge.
That's something I've noticed about a lot of, some of the games, enemies will have, no luck, or very low luck stats. And what that always lends itself to is you'll get these just, really weird low crit rates that will just occasionally happen. Like this, 7% critical, because the enemy probably has no luck, very low luck. And then that'll keep him...
There's a middle phase. Okay.
Well, yeah, there's a green unit phase. Alright, what's all this? Looks like a war's broken out. Ahaha! Perfect. Time for a raid. Him and his mullet. At least it kind of looks like one.
That village is ripe for the plunder, you say. Alright, so if I go here, I can have her talk to him. She's such a airhead. She makes me think of so many typical high school girls.
You're the last person I wanted to see. Oh, you wanted to see me!
Come with us and lend a hand, Urk. Beg your pardon? Come on, I'll even introduce you to Lords Hector and Elliewood. I know you. You're probably just wandering about without work. Wait, I am gainfully employed, however. You're fighting loss. This might work out after all. What are you babbling about? Make up your mind, will you? It's hiding in a village south of here. If you'll help me protect her, I'll join up with you. Nice.
Yeah.
And then I can have him just... Can't I have him just secure the village?
Visit? Yep, visit the village.
Alright, go right back. After they told you to get out of there. Grandar, he took her away. Got her pretty and forced her to the castle. It's not much, but please take this. It's a large sword, so you have to be strong to use it. It's a mighty weapon nonetheless. I hope you can defeat the Marquis' son, Eric. It would make our lives more pleasant. Good luck to you.
Iron Blade. So,
not a sword.
we haven't seen these. If you want to look at that real quick. These are one of the few things they give them, swords, but they're not very good. Basically, it's heavy. The blade weapons are heavier, so higher weight, and more might, but with a little less hit rate than what a normal one would be. So, like, basically, you compare an iron blade to an iron sword. It'll have more might, more weight, but less hit. So, they can be powerful, but they have the trade-off.
Right. Alright, so I figure...
Have him attack that We'll have him attack the second guy with the wolf bale. Probably from the bottom, so then the other guys can reach him.
Yeah, fine. I was just hoping to take advantage of the forest.
I know, but he don't need it. They were dealing, like, no damage to him anyway.
One hit KO. Very nice.
Just one hit. Yeah, we'll just one hit KO all the guys.
How close are you? Ah! Closest I can get.
And
hello, Mr. Pirate.
Yep, the start of the pirates.
They have axes. Okay.
Yep.
Good to know.
They are basically the water equivalent of bandits. And like how bandits can walk over mountains, they can walk over water. I think bandits also can walk through water, but I can't remember.
Yes, they can.
Yeah. Well, rivers are different to open water.
Okay, let's see.
So the thing I'd say is, like, you could move him to, like, that house, visit it with a lance, and that'll bait the sword guy. But you also... Oh, wait, hold on. Before you confirm. The thing to worry about is whether that would also bait in, like, Eric and his cronies. Right there. And Eric with the Horse Slayer would do devastating damage to him.
That's what I wanted to check. It would definitely bait people in.
Yeah, and Eric himself can't reach, but... So, probably would be a thing for when Eric and his cronies move after probably Hector and Marcus by that point. Could probably at least, yeah, like move him up. Actually, where can the sword guy move to? Okay, he can't attack there. So, yeah, like up by those forests would be kind of a safer place. If you want to move him one up, because he can. Just sit there with a sword. The bandit might start going for the south village, or it might continue to go with him. Yeah, probably just right there. So, as a bit of a trivia thing, so I think I've talked about how this game is a prequel to the game that came before it, and the game that came before it never came out in English, right?
Yeah.
Because the one Fire Emblem 6 was the one with Roy. This map is actually a map in that game. Like, I think almost directly.
Real quick, move Elliewood here.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't need to move the other guy, so I'm gonna end my turn.
Yep. Let's see what happens.
Okay. No. Trying to press the right buttons. Right buttons. Are you looting? Oh, there we go. I just pressed that on there.